Researchers have examined NMN and resveratrol in short human studies, but the evidence remains preliminary and does not establish age reversal. This sequence shows the cellular pathways these compounds are proposed to affect. Na plus tends to decline with age, and researchers study that decline because it may affect how cells generate energy and respond to stress. This is one reason aging is often discussed at the cellular level.
NAD+ is a core cellular cofactor involved in energy metabolism and in pathways linked to repair and stress response. It is one of the molecules scientists watch closely in aging research. NMN is a precursor in the biochemical pathway that can contribute to NAD+ production. That is why it is studied as a possible way to support NAD+ availability in humans.
Small human studies suggest NMN can raise NAD-related measures and may influence some metabolic outcomes, but the data remain limited and are not yet decisive.
Resveratrol is a plant polyphenol found in foods such as grapes. It has been studied for possible effects on sirtuin-related pathways, but clinically meaningful human benefits remain uncertain. The popular hypothesis is that NMN may help support NAD+ availability, while resveratrol may influence signaling pathways tied to cellular stress responses. Whether that combination produces a unique clinical benefit has not been established. In the first weeks, any changes people report are usually subjective, such as sleep, energy, or mental clarity, and those impressions do not automatically equal measurable biological improvement.
Researchers continue to examine inflammation, insulin sensitivity, and telomere-related markers, but current findings are mixed and often come from relatively small studies.
Telomeres do shorten as cells divide, and telomere dysfunction is linked to cellular senescence. But telomere length is not a simple one-number definition of how long a person will live. Claims of reducing biological age by a precise number of years should be treated cautiously. Epigenetic clocks are useful research biomarkers, but they are not the same as proving that a person has literally become younger.
Clinical studies have used different doses and formulations, and no universal protocol has been validated.
The central issue is not secrecy. The larger issue is that public enthusiasm and supplement marketing have moved faster than the clinical evidence. Some researchers and clinicians discuss these compounds publicly, and some may use them personally, but personal use is not the same thing as clinical proof. Short-term studies suggest NMN and resveratrol can be tolerated in some adults, but long-term safety, drug interactions, and product quality remain important concerns. A 90-day window is common in studies and in supplement marketing, but durable clinical benefit requires larger trials, better controls, and longer follow-up.
The real question is not how quickly a supplement can reverse age. The better question is whether the total evidence is strong enough to justify the claim.
This channel examines longevity research critically, with attention to mechanism, evidence quality, and uncertainty. Subscribe for evidence-based breakdowns of what the science shows and what it does not show.